Final race of the night then at Happy Valley, very competitive Class 3, 1650 contest headed by Sankon Sank, gets back in class here coming out of the January Cup. Noble Steed placed on his last two efforts, course and distance, world famous. His two wins, one here and one at Chartin, both over the 1800 metres. Royal Bomber last start went over the 1400 metres, that was at Chartin. Work our way down to Savaquin, still holds the Derby entry. Savaquin, lightly raced, just his sixth start for the campaign. Now we've got King's Capital, who was fourth behind Sight Success last time out. That was at Chartin, comes up in trip. And Farshad, his one and only win to date was last season. That was over the 1650. Now, Royal Bomb and Farshad are the two horses that have been up at Chung Fa within the last 30 days. We're at the touchscreen, have a look at the speed map and some of the key races as well. Mark, starting off with the speed, and it's saying good to slow, the early pace. So who are the key runners here that wants to look out for?
It's going to be world famous. He loves to lead, and from barrier number 1, he should be able to scoot on through, and he might actually get that easy lead, thus the tempo being good to slow. Farshad's up outside of him, and there might not be too much change to this order. Helene Wisdom Star is one horse that did go forward on his debut at Chartin, and he pushed to the lead. Surrealism, Sankon Sank, Noble Steed, he's placed at his last two. The ISG, they're racing well. He's back in the field with Savaquin and Cable Speed.
All right, so some options then as far as speed is concerned. Paul, what about track work?
Sankon Sank will be the first one we'll see here. You can see him going nicely. You find this a lot easier than the January Cup, who he raced in last time. He's going very well, and Jerry Chow will take some weight off his back as well. So no problems with him. I think his track work's been very good leading into this. Royal Bomb, he'll step up to 1650 for the first time. He's never been a Happy Valley before, this horse, so there's little query there, but his work was good, and his last start win was very good as well. So from barrier 2, there's no reason why he won't run well there. And Helene Wisdom Start, he's only had the limited starts, 4 of them in fact, and I thought his run 2 starts ago in particular at Happy Valley behind Gift of Lifeline was pretty good. So there is some ability there with him as well. OK, we'll have a look at a Helene Wisdom Star as well back at the trials very shortly. We'll start off though, Mark, here with the January Cups. This is a Group 3 contest here at Happy Valley last time out. Sankon Sank ran a very good fifth here, and the winner, Savvy 9, we'll actually see again on the weekend.
It's a big drop in grade for him, isn't it, Sankon Sank? He races so well at Happy Valley. He's drawn pretty nicely down in barrier number 4 as well, and comes back into a grader. He's had 13 starts for 1 win and 6 seconds. And Benno's gone for the £7 claim with Jerry Chow. There's a lot in his favour here, Paul. Yeah, I like him. I like him in this race. He's a 2-time winner. He's had 5 seconds over this course and distance as well. So I think he's well suited here.
Second and third lineup on the weekend as well. This is Royal Bomb, Paul. This is his win at Chartin last time out over the 1400 metres. So Happy Valley the first time.
Yeah, that's the query, isn't it? He's just never been to Happy Valley before, and he's never raced over this further. He didn't race over this far in Australia. He hasn't raced over the 1650 here at all. But look, the 1400 metres was this race, and there's no reason why he won't go 1650. I think he's got a Derby nomination as well, so they expect him to go further, and he races like that as well. So a nice run. Beluga didn't really frank the form on the weekend, but it was still a good run from him.
He's up £6 for that win too. Drawn nicely in barrier 2. Just want to have a look at him first time at Happy Valley like Paul.
All right, this is Chartin again. This is King's Capital. He was over 140 to 1 this day, King's Capital. Eventually runs fourth. The other horse to look out for here is Farshad towards the back mark. The horse that wins this race, though, is Sight Success, who won again on the weekend. He's unbeaten in 3.
And he was very, very good on the weekend too. Good finish from King's Capital. He steps up in distance too from the 1200 to the 1650. He has been to Happy Valley before. He was only beaten 3 1/4 behind Baby in that race, and he went forward. Went back in this race, Paul. I think they'll go back with him again, and the distance on his New Zealand form shouldn't worry him either.
Yeah, he'll need a bit of pace in the race, I think, because the way he hit the line, it was a really nice run, as Andrew said, from King's Capital. Interesting runner.
OK, don't maybe get 140s this time, but still should be each way. Trial form here at Happy Valley. This is world famous we're having a look at. The other one to keep track of is Helene Wisdom Star, finishes out wide. The winner of this trial, Paul, is California Rad.
Yeah, who's a nice horse, as we know, California Rad. So it was a nice trial. It was a good run, I thought, here in this trial from World Famous. Both his wins have been off a rating off of 1800 metres. This is 1650, but he has been placed over the trip before and has won off a similar rating. So I thought it was a nice trial from him, and I like the way Helene Wisdom Star went to the line too, and his run 2 starts ago was good.
Both of them had excuses last time. World Famous had blood in the trachea, and Helene Wisdom Star had a displacement of the soft palate, so he can pick at the last 2 runs.
All right, Kazi Farazi also at the trials. Mark, he was a winner 2 starts back.
He was, and that was over 1,400 metres at Sha-Tin. His record at Happy Valley isn't strong. He's since run 8th behind Juno Park. He's just had a quiet trial down the straight. Victor Wong takes a £5 claim for Dennis Ship, but I think I prefer him in fact, I know I prefer him at Sha-Tin, Paul.
Yeah, I agree totally. Look, I haven't got him in. He's 4-zip here at Happy Valley.
OK, all right. That's a Trillion Win, the name of that horse winning that trial as well, if you want to look out for him. But those are some of the galloping clues as far as the market is concerned. Royal Bomb favourite, Paul, in a very open contest.
Yeah, I like the one, though. I think this is his race, Sank on Sank. He's been leading up to it. So with the Apprentice claim, it looks very good from barrier 4. So he's on top. World Famous has been going well. That trial was good. Royal Bomb, no problems with him. And then Helene Wisdom Star. 1, 3, 4 and 5.
Swap the first 2 around. World Famous, he's going to be in front of Sank on Sank, and I think that could be the telling factor. It's over the distance of 1650. He's drawn barrier 1. I went around on the all with an excuse last time, a 3rd behind Nem Jong Plus 2 runs ago. Sank on Sank races so well at Happy Valley. Helene Wisdom Star off that trial and an excuse last time. And Savaquin, he's got his best races in New Zealand, or rather in Hong Kong. He's from Australia, had nothing to do with New Zealand apart from being bred there. He's in for 4th. He's got his best races, 3, 1, 5 and 8.
King's Capital, he'll be each way for me again there in the last. As far as the stats are concerned, Paul, what are we looking at this week?
Frankie Law's been a consistent trainer all season. He's had 9 wins, 4 seconds, no third. So when he hits last start place getters, they normally go on with it. He's got a win rate then of 36%. The one to look out for here is My Ecstatic. He was placed at his last start, and he looks like he can go close on the Wednesday night.
All right, there you go. And as far as best bets are concerned, on your birthday, this isn't your age, is it?
I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with the... Actually, it is. There we go. It is. Here we go. There's the Omen bet. Sank on Sank. He's on top there in race number, the last race, and Very Sweet Orange. I can see him going to the front with a each-way price as well. And the player of the day, there's an Omen there, isn't there? 1, 3 and 4 in the last.
Are you 80? The rating of Sank on Sank. 2 Jazz Steed in race 3 to win the race for Casper and Alfie Chan, up to 1,200 with the £7 claim and the good draw. Race 5, number 11, Carry the Diamond as the each-way play. Just needs some luck in his race more than anything. And a forecast, 2 Jazz Steed and 7 My Ecstatic as the play, race 3.
Kaishin Dragon for me. It's a good race, the 7th, but I thought it was a nice debut. Gets a better draw this time round, and it'll hopefully be a David Hayes double as well. King's Capital in the last will be an each-way prize off that good 4th last time out behind at Sight Success. Sank on Sank, Royal Bomb and King's Capital, my QQP there in the last as well. After Happy Valley, Mark, we're back to Sha-Tin. More group racing, Exultant of Fiore and others back in the Centenary Vase.
And they'll be a good guide going forward with a potential clash with Golden 60 with them coming up too.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Should be a really good card and some really good even races.
All right, guys, that's the show. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, we're going to see you again on a Wednesday night at Happy Valley when we will be racing to win.